And also, are you asking black men to put their lives on the line would you put your life on the line for a woman you don't know and leave your children?
Black woman?
Yeah, black
Yes,
woman.
we don't
right
have
now.
a choice. That's part of being a man.
Right now.
Yes.
And leave your daughters without a father.
Dr. King didn't. Malcolm didn't.
No, I'm
Malcolm
asking Dr. Umar.
to respect us as men. We need to stop telling our women to stop expecting us to behave as men. If we're going to say can't, because can't should not be in a man's vocabulary and definitely not in our collective consciousness.
Can you open the school tomorrow?
No, but I can in a month.
Okay, I get what you said. So,
See what I'm
but that's
saying?
still hoping. Hope ain't a
It
strategy.
ain't hope. No, we're not hoping to open the school. We're waiting on a certificate of occupancy.
Last week, there was a story that came out with a black woman that had a reaction on her face. She alleged that some people beat her up for not giving her a number. You came out about that and kind of was critical about those men. That came out to be a hoax.
We don't know that. Some people say it's not a hoax.
I've seen several pictures and videos. I mean, could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I've seen several videos of her trying this, like several GoFundMes year after year, where she's literally, these guys, and this first time it's been that crazy, look that big, but she's had smaller ones where she's pulled this off before.
I don't know, because I put up a post that a sister sent me and said you need to hold her accountable because she made this up. And then everybody else started commenting under this, said it wasn't made up, and this is what you need to look at. So I still don't know what the truth
But let's,
is.
for the sake of conversation, if you were wrong, do you think that, man, I probably should have looked a little more into that? Do you ever,
Because there's nothing wrong with holding black men to a standard of behavior in public when it comes to our sisters.
that wasn't even there?
Well,
Nothing happened?
remember now, even if it didn't happen to her, black women are being choked out and murdered by their black male lovers on a regular basis. It's still
But
an
this
issue.
wasn't that situation.
It may have not been, but
Yeah.
my point is I'm not going to draw the energy back, because that awareness that's coming from my commentary is still very much needed out there, because black women are being abused and ignored.
So at the expense of the black man, though,
It's
because
not at his
I'm
expense.
no, I'm
He didn't
telling you,
lose
black
nothing.
men are not that they're not riding with you. I want to be clear.
Right,
They're
right,
still
right.
riding with you,
Yeah.
but they're whispering. Man, I don't know what that was
No,
about.
they want me to beat the women up. I'm not going to do it. I tell them right now, I'm never going to do that.
No, when you're wrong about nobody let her get beat up. And also,
We don't
are you
know.
asking black men, I'm saying let's entertain it for the sake of conversation. And also, are you asking black men to put their lives on the line would you put your life on the line for a woman you don't know and leave your children?
Black woman?
Yeah, black
Yes,
woman.
we don't
right
have a
now.
choice. That's part of being a man.
Right now.
Yes.
And leave your daughters without a father.
Dr. King didn't. Malcolm didn't.
No, I'm asking Dr. Umar.
Yes, it's part of who.
Okay.
Nobody wants to die. I don't have a death wish.
Right.
But I understand as a man, my obligation is to every black woman, not just the one I'm married to and the ones I gave birth to.
Okay, sounds good. I like that. It definitely, because I'm saying,
They should, if a black woman
some
sees
black women will teach you as a young black male.
Uh-huh.
Now here's a conundrum. Some black women will teach you as a young black kid. Don't you jump in that. It ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You need to make it home to little tie-tie and little run-run.
And I think that's appropriate for the children. But for grown men, it's not appropriate.
So he needs to rewire himself as his teaching. His teaching was you mind your business, they bother your family, then that's one thing, but
What if we had that mentality when the Ku Klux Klan was terrorizing neighborhoods back in the Willie Lynch days?
what do you say to people who say you're too hard on the black male?
Well, they say I'm too hard on everybody, not just the black male.
In specific, the black male, though. Because I'm going to be honest, black men have came to me and said that. Like, man, he kind of be on us, man. Like, it's like, this shit don't be making sense. Yeah, but I think that there's a disconnect with some of the understanding that you give the black woman in regards to the systematic stuff, and it seems like the black man doesn't get that
I
same.
think with some black men, because most of our brothers, they ride with me, but some black men have trouble understanding that although I have just as much criticism for the black woman, I am not going to repudiate and criticize my sister in a public space, because black women are special And because they are special, we need to treat them in a special way. And what these ninjas do is they'll get on YouTube, criticize, condemn, and cancel black women in the face of every other race watching you do it. No other man goes public and condemns his women the way black men do. And I'm not going to co-sign that because it's wrong. You don't see Chinese men going live talking about everything wrong with Chinese women. When you ever see that? When you ever see the Latino men go live and totally crucify Latino women? We do it. And you know what's dangerous about it? Who the most sexually trafficked? Black women. Who the most raped? Black women. Domestically abused? Black women. So you mean to tell me our women got it the worst? And on top of that, we're going to go public and tell the world we don't even care about them or want them no more. I got the same condemnation, but I will not do that to her in public. We got to have.
Watch the full video on It's Up There podcast YouTube and exclusives on Patreon. Get there now.